Solidarity. Everybody. One more time, let's go. Solidarity forever. Solidarity forever. Solidarity forever. We shall always fight for our rights. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Hello, everyone of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Now, me country brother Frederick Omoy Maduriga, they coming away this program again. This one what they call Soli. This are the Pidgin English program where they bring coming away every 5 p.m. every Saturday Nigerian time, 5 p.m. Nigerian time. This is the program where we say they talk the matter as it be for the Federal Republic of Nigeria. For this program, every person got the power to express himself because all the Lai Mohammed of Nigeria, they not get power to tell us make we not talk because now for here for the do our own personal freedom of expression. All those things where you not go fear for Nigerian news because they fear me, they not go tell them they pay 5 million naira. Now here for the talking because the country belongs to each and every one of us. Nobody escort anybody enter Nigeria. Today we want to talk about what kind of program when they be say, what kind of topic when they be say is they happen for Nigeria now when they be say we need to make sure say we talk come as per the election. But before we go talk that one, make una remember say
Nigeria youth are that they won again. Oh, 2023 not far from now. Oh. You when they get mind to the team ballot bus or they give you money to team ballot bus, any ballot bus where you team for this time. Now another suffer for another 4 years to 8 years. Oh, that be 210. Get sense, oh, Nigeria youth. Get sense. 1,000 you don't set the generation of your children. Me and say Yagbesha don't they won again. Oh. Go get your PVC. Oh. Nigeria youth, get sense. Allah God use you.
the 2023 when they talk now the 2023 we say we already enter so una know say tomorrow will be Sunday. So now be the last date when you get to go collect your voter's card. INEC they work tomorrow, they open off because of una whenever collect. Make una make sure say una go there with una mat. They say make we sleep there, we go sleep there. Make una make sure say una collect una voter's card. Because one thing when they do now, they want to discourage people from collecting voter's card. They want to make sure say students dey school during the election period so that the youths, when it be say now their time to take over the country, so that the youths not go vote. You not say the system wicked. And now that system we need to change. As we draw normally, just kind people say that they with me right here in the studio where they say I go generally invite, come here, they'll come begin to talk to us as per waiting they happen in line with the topic where we get today. The topic we want to discuss today be say why it be say around 14 presidential candidates when it be say they collect form, say they want to be president, they know they campaign. Why? So my country brother dey here with me, Prince Ewemade Concourse. We say make we welcome you. Now be the old people when they Labour Party now. So we say make we welcome you today. Make you tell us why your friends, when they be presidential candidates, your compatriots will be presidential candidates, why they not the campaign? Those ones when it say make they sign bill, not too young to run. Boy, Babangida Buhari, I beg all of them are the same, bro. Buhari can sign the bill into law, not too young to run. Now, they don't collect form. We know they hear their voice. Prince, first, throw a salute to our people.
My country people, I greet all of you now. Happy weekend.
Thank you very much. We could go straight to the topic today because we want to make sure say today's program is short. Tell us now. We get 18 political parties, 18 presidential candidates. We know say one don't already adopt Peter Obi as their candidate. Fine. NCP. Now we get at least 13 presidential candidates when it be say they're not the campaign for the election. They're not the campaign. We know they hear their voices. I'm not going to show their faces one by one because that's like they are doing the campaign for them, and I don't want to do that one. You understand me? So I don't want to do that one. So, but just as per say, waiting you yourself see, say that be the reason why they're not the campaign. Because the people want the campaign now. One, Peter Obi. How that man take get energy like this? Me, I dey wonder. You go yesterday London for morning time. Evening, you go yesterday Gombe State. The next day, you go yesterday for Kaduna. Evening, you don't there for another state. You don't see traditional rulers. They see students. They do town meeting. How that man take get the energy? Me, I don't even know self. Him, now be one candidate who knows now the campaign pass. Bola Tinubu, the campaign. Atiku, the campaign. This one when they elect to the insult of that presidential candidate where Kwankwanso in the campaign. Would they see Showore too? They do campaign. So let's say 5 of them. The campaign. Not be say once in a while we call they saw those people for TV they talk. Not put those on the campaign where they talk. They show for TV. 2 or 3 of them they show for TV once in a while, like SDP and Accord. But all those ones are once in a while. Like campaign go meet the people, enter street, meet traditional rulers, meet students, meet youths. We know they see that they do them. Why you think say then they do like that, Prince? Why they not the campaign but they won't be president?
Thank you. Thank you so much. Sorry. Thank you so much, my brother Frederick, for the opportunity to chook man for your today topic. The truth be say, you don't already talk on we get 19 of them where they vie for the same office. Among that 19, only one person will feel elect to become president. The 13 of them we know they see for campaign trail. Now 2 things I go break them down for you. One, now political arrangement. Whether for politics, they call them abracadabra. Now, political arrangement be those 13 presidential candidates where they see for TV. Maybe if you see them for a town hall meeting or for interview once in a while. Then, secondly, the one where people they address them as former presidential candidate of one political party. I will go back to the first one. The first one, the reason why they do that thing, for example, now, you they contest for president of Nigeria tomorrow. Me, I know you. Me, I will say, I want collect form. I want go run under social platform to gain momentum, to gather people under my own umbrella. At the last minute, I will come, say, make my people, with the if officially they endorse you. So those people will believe, say, they take them, go promised land. At the end of the day, I will come dash their hope. Because of why? Because of my own selfish interest. Because something must exchange hand. 2, if God, maybe you God permit you win, you go also recognize me for your own administration. Now the reason we 13 of them, they do if they say a lie, may they come out, can't defend what I talk so. So now there I go stop for now.
So now so you see the matter.
Now so it be.
In other words, they just won't show themselves.
Yes.
They want to show themselves, make it be like say it did their CV. Say yes. They be former presidential candidate. Now, what you want to tell those people be say, una not be presidential candidate and una not be former. Una when they contest election, but una not the campaign, una not be former presidential candidate and will not still recognize now as anything for the system. Una be national saboteurs. Una be the national saboteurs. This thing happened for 2019. Now it happen again. Una will just rush go collect form. Una will just do so una don't win primaries. Una will just the dengue around. Okay, why una not go campaign? If you know say you not get the capacity, you not get the resources to take campaign, what do you need to do? Not to align with somebody where you know say people like, where you know say you go feel work to change the country. Now so it be. So if una want say una want the campaign, so I can add the address now. If una want say una still want respect for that Nigeria, if I want respect for that Nigeria, make una go align with any candidate of una choice. Even this man, when they call Kwankwa so the way they talk, the way they behave, one day we just surprised that one will just stand up and they say they step down for Atiku. Because that's their mind they work. That one will just stand up one based on ethnicity. That one will just stand up. The Kwankwa so just stand up and they say don't step down for Atiku. So no, you go talk. So una when they contest, when we say una be young people. Make una not disappoint young people, because na shame if not disappoint young people. Make una align now. Align with any presidential candidate of your choice. So that make una know, so make una just say una many, because as una name many, so na so una name go many for ballot paper, go call long. Go they confuse people now. Why you go allow yourself to be used as agent of confusion now? Why una they allow yourself to be used as agents of confusion? The ballot paper will call long. Old people go they find. They're going to find mama, papa, pikin. They'll find. What they go see her? Una be national saboteurs as it is so. Carry on, Prince. I hear you.
You know, to add to what I just first talk just now, you see this the way that they do for federal level. So now, so I see there for state level. For somebody want contest for governor, for example, another people will come out. Here now, some of them will be agent of the same people where they contest as governor. All of them, at the end of the day, now to come back, go endorse one person, which is the person where if you give them money to go take form for another political party. As you describe them, they be saboteurs, they be agent of destruction. If you watch what happened for APC presidential primary, exactly what I just analyzed they give you. When Tinubu sponsor most of all those people who step down for last minute for them. Somebody like Fayemi, governor of former Ekiti State. What they call this other man. All these other presidential candidates we contest other APC primary. Most of them, now somebody sponsored them. So now, so as the apple for state, and so you see the apple for federal level. At the end of the day, they know so they don't go anywhere. They don't go anywhere. Now, just so some of them will collect their money where they don't spend, plus recognition from the administration if they win. Why some now just to bear the name, say I be former presidential aspirant for party where nobody know. So now, so now they are going for stop for now.
Okay, now. All these people, when they do this thing, when they do so, the thing where they will even make the thing, they want can't they funny one can be say, they get the confidence, they get the confidence, even as another campaign, so they get the confidence to the talk saying that they go win the election. They say they talk, okay, take this one, knowledge should be female candidate for here. Chichi OJ. He say she talk am say she go defeat and na Chichi OJ. Now be presidential candidate of Allied People's Movement, APM, Allied People's Movement. He say for this election what they come so say go defeat Tinubu, go defeat Atiku, he go defeat Peter Obi. Sure. I can't read them for social media. One person can't comment say for Mami Water country. I've been for which country? So there's not the person comment. I can't say sure. Who should be Mami Water country again? Did they do election for Mami for did they do election for Mami Water country?
It's possible, say that under
I don't know.
water.
I don't know what
Underwater.
the person. I don't know what the person mean. But our election will be on land. You understand me? So they're not the contest. Oh, they could just say, they want they go win. Then you get this very guy, that be Nicholas Felix. Felix Nicholas. Now, young guy, they stay US, and we are saying a pastor 2019. This guy, he contest as president. Make I shock you. This guy, he not campaign last time. Oh. We not say they move around, oh, but now come at third position for 2019 election. I don't remember how many votes ago. If you check out later. But now come third after Atiku. This guy with the CSO. Then people like Sowore when he campaign, when he got followers 2019. He come after this one, like fifth, Abi 7 that time. People he will not campaign, but he get vote. You know? So I call the one that say sure. Which kind of magic result be this? Now, because of this guy, when he come third, even Sowore popular past that guy. Because of this guy, when he come out third there, now can't believe say that 2019 election, they just allocate figures.
Now, what I want just tell you be that.
They just allocate figures. So they can't allocate this guy, say, make come third. Then this guy, he can't change political party, can't go join APC for this 2023 election. So he can't, according to them, he can't buy for 100 million. So they call the 100 million naira like say now water. Into still pay for form. On the day of the primary, now this guy they talk so on the day of the primary when APC get that their primary is what they get. What they call the step down for each other. This guy, that among people will step down for Yemi Osinbajo. This very guy. Which means all along, since 2019 election, maybe he done the front for them Yemi Osinbajo, done the front for APC people. Because government, people in the government, they just give them money, say go collect from. Even people who know they hear their name before, all of them collect from 100 million naira. So on that day when he stepped down for Yemi Osinbajo, I can't the reason that myself. So this guy now be their stooge. Say you understand. So down at the thing where that they do. You don't go contest election. You don't go campaign, but you want contest election. How you want to win? Would they use this program? They beg young presidential aspirants. Say they're not go fit. The time is already late. Make their line, preferably. Make them use their mind, though. But for me as an individual, make their line with someone like Peter Obi. So that they go still get respect for the system. Because this guy, when they talk so, this Nicholas Felix, he gathers some kind co-candidates for different parties together. They call OBT that kind, maybe 2 months ago or something like that, or thereabout. So they be aspirant, they be candidate. Now make all those big names, make they recognize them. You know, when they get their position, they call the hustle for position, the whole meeting. They call conference. So now because of that, when I watch that their nonsense talk, I just shame. I shame on their behalf. So may they say all those big political parties, they win, may they recognize, they get their position. They'll be hustlers now. They'll be now hustling at their day now. Instead of them to align, or go for Senate, or go for House of Reps, that everybody want to be president. Even some of them, when they contest the election, so will be presidential candidates, so but they're not going to vote for themselves. So they're not going to vote for themselves.
Of course, not so.
So this now the kind of thing when it be say it they happen. But once again, make we use this opportunity to tell our Nigerian people two things. One, I want to show now something now. This election when they come, so not be election to take waste one vote, not waste one single vote, not waste time. Any single vote you waste, it means a lot. If you now look the picture now so they say make the vote. The pictures when they left, now be your thumb printing. Now so that they vote. Make sure say when you press the line, your hand not touch the line, no. Make it not touch the line. Not let them touch the line. Because once you touch the line, they're not going to count your vote. Now be say the vote they invalid. Now the grammar be that one. So our people as now they go they vote so make sure say una the thumb the hand until they they do the voting. Now this hand they use this one. Now this one. Now this one they call index finger. This one. As soon as they press, make sure say it not touch the line. Because if it touch the line, they're not going to count your vote. Don't waste time. You understand? Some people don't even they show. Make I show an example for you now. So when you get the long ballot paper, you could just find Papa, Mama, Peking, which is Labour Party. Now with the support. We not the hide our own. This organization, our organization, Global Coalition for Security and Democracy in Nigeria. Now Peter Obi, now we adopt, and now with the support. Now we endorse, and now with the support. So now when they follow us, make una see follow one. Because now no road. Now go fit change the Nigeria of today. We not get time to waste now, so we not go to talk where we did. No sitting on the fence. Because the thing that for Nigeria today, it need emergency. Sure, say one person not well. They call ambulance come. You know the speed when the ambulance they come now. One, they go rush the house, rush the person, motor, siren, That's so motor the clear road inside the motor, say inside the ambulance, inside the motor. They don't they treat the person. Why? Because now emergency, they'll put oxygen for the person, but everything. Nigeria now, they inside ambulance motor. And our oxygen, they survive the country now. If they remove the oxygen, now be say the country don't buy. And the only way they fit to remove the oxygen, now when you go, they vote for people like the Matiku. They vote for people like them Tinubu. Nigeria, they on life support machine, borrowed oxygen. Now Nigeria dinner, so the country needs doctor when you go quickly attend to them to solve the problem. Now make us the support Labour Party, not as a party, but as per se Peter Obi did there, as a candidate. Now be this one. Now with the support, they waste time to talk am. So all those people when they give rice and all these things, next Saturday, I go tell you now something when go shock many of you now. Next Saturday, I go shock you now. When I go see the factory when the be say rice we don't spoil, how they wash the rice. All those rice when they hide as palliative during COVID-19. How they wash them, they can repackage them. Then that 2020 pandemic COVID-19 time, the packet of rice they already data say manufactured in 2022. For 2020, the packet where the bag where they put the rice, they don't already write say dated 2022. You understand me? So and 2022 never show Because na expire rice, they can't wash her. All the rice, now they give her the chop, poison rice. Their family not they touch the rice, so now this kind of rice, now you see for yourself. All this kind of rice, with the Tinubu and the Shetima they give. Now those kind of rice with that. But now next Saturday, I go tell you now the story of the poison rice, all those poison beans when they give you now. Go talk am. So that you can decide for yourself whether make you chop or whether make you vote well. So Dana as per wetin dey go on. Now, wetin you feel say we need to do, Prince? What you feel say we need to do so that these people when they always they collect form, but they not dey contest election. What you think so go fit do? Make they stop this kind of nonsense when they do so. I mean, or you think say the political parties they're not too many.
Well, I think, from my own opinion, I believe say that one day for independent National Electoral Commission and to set criteria where be say any political party where they want to register, those criteria, those guidelines go they say they feature candidate across every political offices for Nigeria, because most of this party where they do this thing, so they're not get a candidate for any other state besides say they just come out as president, or maybe they fit get like 2 or 3 person where they run under that same political platform. So a lot of things where we say INEC go fit do to ensure say no, they go put that clause say you not go fit withdraw, you not go fit withdraw for last minute. Can they endorse another political party? You must continue that race till ballot day, the day where election go hold. They need to put that clause for the electoral law for any political party where one fit candidate, president or governor, House of Rep, House of Senate, or any other elected position for Nigeria. They need to put that clause where we say nobody go fit they endorse another political party. If you did PDP, I did Labour, I know if we call endorse you, say I they endorse you, I they step aside for you for last minute. All those things need to be put in place. Because if you look the climb where you and I did today, I'm not sure say it they happen. You know, they see Labour Party for UK, they endorse the Conservative Party or SNP for Scotland. You know, go see them say they endorse, it's not possible. So INEC need to tie up those loopholes where they give all these people the opportunity, where they come out, they campaign, collect money from side, come endorse another political party. Labour na Labour, PDP na PDP, APC na APC. You not get right to come and endorse another party. You move from your party, they endorse another party A, they go B. So INEC need to wake up to their responsibility. Because if we go fit address this issue, now INEC and the day. Because by the time they just do the same way, where they amend the electoral act the other day, they go physically put on there, say party A not free, and they not free step down to endorse party B prior to election. They will put on like maybe 60 days, maybe even not possible at all. Not even 3 months, 2 months, 1 month. No, it's not possible. You contest, you're on the race, continue. You lose, no problem. You go out. So all those things need to be put in place. Waiting, I believe, say Gofi salvage the situation with that.
Thank you very much. You know, another thing when it happened for that day when Buhari signed that bill into law, not too young to run. He can't talk say make Nigerians, because he signed that law 2018. He can't talk say make Nigerian youths, may they not worry for 2019 election, may they wait to 2023 before they contest, because I'll say he won't contest for 2019. Now 2023 don't reach now. Instead of Buhari to they support some of the youth. You can't see they support the youth will be 80-something years, Tinubu. How you see that kind of thing when Buhari do? It just deceive you, Sabi waiting.
Well, if you look, it is so glaring, say, in deceive Nigerian youth, because he won't contest again for second tenure for 2019. So that's why he say make youth wait till 2023 election. If Buhari na man, we get integrity, if he even get one atom of integrity for his body, if we honor that agreement, because the agreement between him and the Nigerian youth, say make una wait till 2023. 2023 don't reach now. So the only for him to feel redeem that pledge if for the support any young presidential aspirant, just like as you mentioned just now. But again, in the eternal don't finish. Not the way go fit do again. Now in they go out. Secondly, if you really look the whole thing, he be not ready to support Tinubu for their party. The body language spell everything out. Everybody see what it transpire for their primary and everything. But at the end of the day, from some quarter, they say Tinubu gets secret where they owe against Buhari. And that one take hold on for wish. That's why Buhari not get choice. Where they follow up and down the campaign. So that one we don't know until Buhari come out. Now we go hear everything will really transpire.
Okay, say when Buhari go Katsina State, State some days ago, and so people come the vex because of this security and things don't they're expensive for market. They call the stony convoy itself. They protest. People the vex. You understand?
Yeah.
Now, this kind of person I can they follow Tinubu the campaign. You should say his presence get any impact, positive impact on that campaign.
Well, if you are the truth of the matter, we say looking at the situation on ground today, as we speak now, my brother, fuel is being sold for 800 naira per liter. If you see 800 naira as we speak, 800 naira. This one at the same country where we say fuel be 187 under the PDP-led administration under Goodluck Jonathan. Nigerians from all walks of life, all of them come out en masse, barricade different French street for Nigeria. 7 years on, 7.5 years on now.
And
7.5 years on. The same fuel where they because of it be 187, where they protest, shut down the whole Nigeria economy, everything. Fuel now that they sell for 800 naira as of today. People they buy, they don't even see buy 800 naira. No light, no road, no healthcare, no food stop, everything done there. Still, APC still get the gut. They still say waka with their hair straight. They campaign, they tell Nigeria, they come vote for them. Now voodoo that they use on Nigerians, the electorate. Now voodoo that they use on them, or you get waiting they put for mouth till they control them.
In fact, APC and PDP they're supposed to apologize to Nigerians. Then they go tell themselves, say, we're not going to contest election this time around. Make we join any person when they be say the people they support well. That's what they're supposed to do. Then they'll come rest. Use after some kind of years, may they build their party, internal structure and everything. That's what they need. Some countries they do it for football. If they say the football team not the performance, okay, we're not to go this tournament this year because we want to build our team. Abi? Then they do it now. Yeah. So if these people they patriotic, say they like Nigeria, they're supposed to apologize to Nigerians. PDP 16 years of messing up, they apologize to Nigerians, though we not accept them. Buhari wife don't come, apologize to Nigeria, though we not accept them. But now they go see they come, even the Buhari wife safe. When he talks, say your husband suffer from some kind of trauma, say not too well, because they support another person will not well. Hi. To take over presidency of our country. But anyway, I know say person when they support sick person to be president of a sick country, that person too they sick. Now so it just be.
Okay.
Now this Buhari now for your Katsina State to see what happen the time when he go there go just go show face for Katsina State. This is a state when it be say they kidnap 25 people from inside church for Katsina State in the party. Buhari not use the mouth, talk, not comment. They will keep people everywhere from Nigeria. He not go come outside, talk. That man. Since I see president for my life, I never see president when we say not get compassion. We not get compassion. No go come outside, come talk. Yes, his spokesperson, Show Gaba, go Twitter, type, say, the president is deeply shocked. The president, shit.
Unfortunate.
Affliction shall not arise a second time.
Amen.
Nigerians must vote wisely. Must vote wisely. We must vote wisely. Make una see what happen for Katsina State. In your state, in your personal state of Buhari, the time when he go home last week. They said they're not interested. They don't want time. They don't want time. They're not interested. Make it find a level. That even your picture self, that they burn a picture. That they burn the picture, say they don't want to see a picture. Because you not try. A whole president, when they're saying retired army general. Retired army general. You understand? So all those are things when we say we don't see for that country, then somebody who can't use the eye, the crooked eye, talk say, I want to vote for Buhari, for Atiku, or for Tinubu, when they say all of them are the same gang. Somebody go use the crooked eye, say won't vote for those kind of people. So this now the kind of thing when they say we need to make sure say we dey tell our people, because we need to remind them in case our people forget. We need to remind them, say, look, this 8 years when I suffer that day, he never tell una suffer this suffer. He never tell una suffer this suffer. Make una make sure say una not make the error. Say una carry vote, because this time around, this election when they come so, not be the final. In fact, not be the last card when Nigeria gets. Last card when Nigeria gets. If Nigerians not feel stand up, take vote wisely this time. Now be say another 8 years of low cost when it go worse past the one way we don't see. This na picture when they take the bomb Buhari young poster when they put for street. That way come visit. See them. Young people, they put fire. They burn the poster, they don't want to see them. They don't want to see them. Now, so this man will come out for office, anywhere he go, any function he go, they go to boo him. That's what they do. That's what they do. Failure. Shame to himself, shame to his family. Can't destroy our country. Looting, they go on, that they steal oil, that they if they scatter the country, they support terrorism. No.
You know, say as they speak, so money where they say they want change. Tomorrow, I be Monday and 31st be the last day. But guess what? As of yesterday, they say they give people the old money from bank.
Yeah.
My own papa go bank yesterday, say na old money they give them.
So anyway, so yeah, thank you very much for joining us for this program today. One thing we want to tell Nigerian youths, we say, it go make una see what Ghanaian youths do when they get a rice. They say they're not going to take rice, so they look for work. They want better country. This thing when they do so, now what thing una need to learn for Nigeria. You go be that lawyer. I have
we need job, liar, we need job. We need job, no rice.
Job no rice. Job not rice.
This is conscience for country. They tell the politicians, say, look, we don't want to rice, we want to work. That rice, all politicians, they had already dropped rice. I can't take rice. No. They carry the rice, go back, put for their motto. So we don't want their rice. We don't want to rice. Poison rice. Any person when you carry one bag for them, therefore beat them. That's so it be. And that's so it's supposed to be. Give us a closing remark, Prince. Thank you very much for joining us.
My brother, thank you so much for the opportunity, today. My fellow countrymen and women, now they suffer the hardship. We where they try to assist to make sure say we get better country. We be say all of una go there at peace, una go get job. Now children they go school, they go graduate as at when due. We there for our comfortable zone. But if Nigeria are better, it's better for all of us. When I don't need to they ask those who did the diaspora for money, people who did the diaspora they work for their money, they don't sleep for house. So that's why we they pray, may God give us better leader, somebody like Peter Obi and Dr. Yusuf Ahmed. So that when Nigeria begin they work, you'd get job, everything like day, everything day the way supposed day. Now go get peace. We wait there for that, but I go get peace. And I don't need to ask for money because now they okay, comfortable, now they comfortable. People where they Bahrain, Qatar, their family where they abroad, now they send their money only Nigeria and some other African countries don't see they happen. That's why we they solicit, we they advocate, we they preach, spend our time, our effort, our money to make sure say we get good country. God bless all of you now.
Thank you very much. The last thing when I want you to talk before this program will close, we say make una dey very careful in case they share recharge cards for now. Because Tinubu people they do one and they go share recharge card for you. Once you put that card, take recharge your phone. Every information when you get inside your phone, your voter's card, your bank account, everything they go suck and take. Your eye will come neat. If you see they say that they share those things, not collect. Not be today you don't recharge your card. You don't recharge card before election come, you do the recharge card. Not be that 200 naira recharge card. Now you want to say your conscience. So I want you to show una the video. Una don't see the video before when they enter market they share recharge card, not collect too, because they use and take get information for inside or everything when they inside.
Yes, now you want to buy it. Not this now. 500, you tell you, Zeni. Sarah, hello there. Any network. Tinubu Riven, hello there. Judge card, Tinubu Egba.
Man, when they work out like that, now be the same person when he old cutlass pursue NSAS protesters for 2020. And when they share the track and we get body there, so you go notice that the camera not they show a face because we know him. Make I plan again. Now he hold cutlass that they pursue NSAS protesters for Lagos. All those are Tinubu talks. Now they share, now back the camera. Throughout the whole sharing, the camera not show a face. Make I plan again.
Yes, now you want to buy it. Not this now. 500, you tell you, Zeni. Sarah, hello there. Any network. Tinubu Riven, hello there. Judge card, Tinubu Egba. Egba, hello there. Network, it's free. Recharge card. No, I can't give you one network. Recharge card.
You know, sir. So now say be. My country people, this is how we come to the end of this program today. We want to thank Una. Next Saturday, we go do special edition of where they bring the rice when they give our people, make the chop soup. Poison rice. Rice we don't inspire, they can't wash them. They cannot chop. Tell your family, they not chop. Tell them, they not chop. You chop, you kill yourself. Until I go soon again next Saturday. Now, me, country brother Frederick Omoyo Madorige, I thank each and every one of you now for joining all these shows what we do every time. See you again next Saturday.